Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as of the end of this month, July 2019, I will be working at Chick-fil-A for 2 years, which seems really insane because I feel like I've been there a lot longer than I actually have been, but it's fine. So I will actually be leaving for college as I'm repping my JMU shirt today. I will be leaving in about a month or so. So as I'm reaching the end of my Chick-fil-A journey, I guess, I thought I would share some of my experiences of working there and the people that I ran into. More like the type of people that I've had to deal with while working at Chick-fil-A. As everyone knows, everyone that works at Chick-fil-A is pretty much the nicest people you will ever meet. We are all really happy. We're all really happy to help. And I feel like we all really love our jobs. I feel like it's not everywhere that you find a group of people that are very happy to serve and happy to be as helpful and as kind as we are, especially when you're outside during the summer in Virginia humidity, because that's the best. As you can see, my watch tan is getting very dark, but it's fine. So I have about 10 things that I've thought of that I think every Chick-fil-A worker is probably shouldn't do that. So if you're interested in this video, just keep on watching. All right, these are in no particular order. Actually, I kind of tried to have an order. I wanted to go this would lead to this one would lead to this one, but I don't know. They're kind of all just kind of random things that I think for a week I kept receipt paper in my pocket, and whenever someone would do something, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to write that down. So these are just kind of a collection of things that I've thought of, but I swear if you run into a Chick-fil-A worker and you ask them about one of these things, it will say yes, 100% do not do that. Also, I feel like I should mention that for me, my job at Chick-fil-A, I work in the drive-thru section. A lot of the times I'm outside, which is hence my watch tan. I forgot to mention that, but I'm normally outside. I take orders, I take cash and payment, or I expedite the food, which is when the people are outside hand you your food. So all these things, they could apply to the inside, but a lot of it is from where I work and the people that come through drive-thru that I have to work with. So starting off with number one, it's in the drive-thru. Do not come through the drive-thru and ask for a menu, because especially at my Chick-fil-A, we have 2 lanes and they can go all the way to the end of the parking lot. So we'll have about 25 cars in both lanes. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. So we have lines all the way through the parking lot, and we normally try to stand up here, and the line will go this way and they'll have to drive around and pass us. But the line gets so long that when we take orders, we have to move throughout the line. And all of our stuff is up here. So when I'm all the way back here and you ask me for a menu, I have to walk all the way up here and walk all the way back, which isn't bad, but as Chick-fil-A workers, we try to strive for speed and the accuracy. So if right when you pull up, you ask for a menu, that's already about a minute that I have to walk to get the menu and walk back. Honestly, it's just more of, if you need to see a menu, probably go inside. That way you have the line to wait and look at it. But that normally doesn't happen. A lot of people don't come the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and ask to see a menu, but if you do, just try to be quick about it. Or nice. Please try to be nice. The most common thing I get in the drive-thru, I'm like, hi, how can I serve you? They're like,
I don't know, I need to see a menu.
I'm like, just ask. We do have them. We will be happy to give you one, but just be nice about it. Kind of going off of number one, for my second thing I have written down is don't ask for the menu to order a number one. You think it's funny, but people actually do it. They come through the drive-thru, they're like,
hi, can I see a menu?
I'm like, sure, here you go, here's the menu. And they're like,
oh, can I get a number one?
I'm like, you really need to see the menu, flip it around 10 times to tell me you wanted a chicken sandwich. It happens, and it's kind of frustrating, but it's Chick-fil-A. We have Chick-fil-A sandwiches, so it's fine. Don't come through and say,
hi, I need to see a menu. I know what I want, but I just need to see the number.
Just tell me what you want. I know. It's fine. If you come through the drive-thru and say, hey, I need an 8-count meal versus, hi, I need number 3. If you say number 3, I'm going to say, do you want an 8 or a 12 count? And then that just takes longer. So if you just say, hey, I need an 8-count meal, fries and a Coke, boom, done. It's that easy. So don't come through the drive-thru and ask for a menu to see the number. We know, I promise you, we know. I can name the whole menu forwards, backwards, upside downs. It's fine. It's gonna be engraved in my brain forever. So for our Chick-fil-A system, when you come through, we always ask for your name because it just speeds up the process. It gives you more of a personal connection, and it just helps things go a lot smoother. So for my third thing, I have don't spell your name. I have at least once a day, every single day, I have someone come through the drive-thru. I'm like, hi, can I have a name for you? And they're like,
Bob, B-O-B.
I'm like, I mean, like, what? Do you think I'm dumb? Like, it kind of offends me. I'm like, okay, it's fine. What else do I get? I wrote some down. John, John, Aaron, Erin. Then I get a lot of Katie's, which like is fine. Like there's like a million different ways to spell it, or Catherine, but like when we spell your name, it's for us to know. So when the people say, hey, was your name so-and-so? Then they can take your payment faster and they can get your food faster. So honestly, a lot of my coworkers, at least, if they don't know how to spell your name, they'll probably spell it phonetically, which like, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not permanent. It's for the 5 minutes you're in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru line. I find people with names like these, like John and Bob, will spell their names more than people who have like a difficult name. I don't know why, but like, I feel like people say their names and it's gonna be like 15 letters long, and I'm just like, all right, I guess we're playing the guessing game today. It's fine. All right, for my fourth thing, when you order, the last thing I do is I'm gonna ask for your sauces. You can ask for them while you're ordering. Hi, I need a #1 meal with Chick-fil-A sauce and a Coke. Fine, that's great. But always at the end, I will say, can I get you any sauces? And that's your opportunity to say, yes, I would like 2 Chick-fil-A's and 2 honey mustards. I don't know. But that is your opportunity to say, I need these sauces. So that way, when you get to the window, they will already be in the bag for you. Every single day, I get someone,
Oh no, I don't need sauce. I'll just ask for it at the window.
what? Like, that just like defeats the purpose. I'm like, just give me your sauce so they can already be in the bag for you and you can have a great day. So always try to ask for sauces when you order. That way it's already in the bag and you can say, hey, I need 4 Chick-fil-A's. Because I promise, if you tell the people when you order that you need about 10 Chick-fil-A's, they're more likely to give it to you than if you were to ask for it at the window, because you're slowing down their process and they might not be as kind. For the fifth, going off of sauces, it is Polynesian sauce. Polynesian sauce. Yes, not Asian, not sweet and sour, not Parmesan, not Pomeranian, Polynesian sauce. Polynesian. Good. All right, number 6. Obviously, when you come to Chick-fil-A, especially on a Saturday, you're gonna have more than one person in the car. If you are a driver, please help your passengers order. It's very frustrating when I'm on the driver's side and the person behind the passenger is trying to order and they order, can I get an 8-count meal with a lemonade? I'm sorry, like, I don't know, like, I say that at least every day. I'm like, I'm sorry, like, what was that? Like, I don't understand. So if you're gonna order, be loud, be proud, I don't know, just try to talk loud so I can understand what you're saying. That way we don't have to sit there for 10 minutes that the driver has to communicate. But if you are a driver, please just try to help your passengers out. Also with money, I get a lot of people, say the car has 2 separate orders. If the passenger is handing me their form of payment, the driver will always go to get out of their way while the guy is handing me their card. So I'll be like, okay, it's $8, and the passenger will go and hand me the card, and the driver will go, so their hand can get to me. But like, then I have to reach all the way in the car, like over the driver. It's just weird. Like, just hand me the card, like, help them out. All right, for number 7, I don't know how it is at every Chick-fil-A, but at least for mine, we have something called the mobile order lane. It's like really recent. We got it like, I think 2 weeks ago as of now. So basically what happens is we have first lane and second lane, and then we have the mobile lane all the way on the outside. So if you place a mobile order, they can just go through that lane and just kind of cut the line, basically. Like, it kind of sucks to say, but yeah, they get in front of you because they already had their order placed and their payment, because if you order online, you have to pay with it as well. But every single day, not even including the mobile lane, just mobile orders in general, they'll come through the drive-thru and you like try to take their order. They're like,
No, I'm good. I had a mobile order.
I'm like, this isn't Starbucks. I know, because I mobile order from Starbucks all the time. When you order from Starbucks, as soon as you order it, it's gonna be ready for you. As soon as you hit the order button, they get it, like it's already in their system. For us, it kind of, when you hit the order button, it just stores it. We don't get it in our systems unless we go look for it. So if you arrive, you're like, hi, my name's Katie, I have a mobile order. We can go into our mobile order list and pull yours out and store it in our system. And that way they will have your order on their screen to bag. Every single day, I'm not even kidding, especially during breakfast, because we only have one iPad person outside. People will use the mobile lane, go all the way around, get to the window, and I'll be like, hi, what was the name? They're like, oh, it was Brooke. And I'm like, okay, did they take your order? And they're like, oh no, I had a mobile order. I'm like, did they recall it? And they're like, no. I'm like, all right, well, let me recall this and pull you forward because we don't have your order yet. So if you're a mobile order, just make sure to tell someone that you're there so that we can have your order ready for you by the time you get to the window. All right, I already know everyone's gonna hate this one, but number 8, it is 10:30, not 10:29, not 10:31, it is 10:30. Like, I'm not kidding. For breakfast, as soon as it hits 10:30, we are not allowed to serve breakfast. We are not allowed to ring up breakfast. We are not allowed to just give out the extras. We cannot hand out any more breakfast. Also, if you come before 10:30, we are not allowed to serve lunch. The only thing we have off the lunch menu are nuggets because we have to use those for the chicken minis, or we could do fries if you ordered them, but there are gonna be like
a 5 to 10 minute wait
because we have to use the different fryer and just make them fresh and everything. So if you don't mind to wait, you can order fries, but we don't have anything off the lunch menu on the breakfast menu. We don't have anything on the breakfast menu when it's lunchtime. So if you want breakfast, I think the best time to go get breakfast is probably between 8:30 and 9:30. Like, I don't think that's like a very big rush. I think a lot of our rush comes before like 8 o'clock because people have places to be. Obviously, they have jobs to go to. But definitely don't roll in the parking lot at 7:27 and think, oh yeah, I'm getting breakfast, because you probably won't. There's gonna be about 15 other people that have the same thought. So if you want breakfast, get there early. All right, number 9 is very important, and I don't think it's like to everyone, but just to me. I think it's a pet peeve of mine. I just think it's rude. If you're in the drive-thru lane, please do not be on your phone. Like, it is so rude. I just can't even explain. Because at Chick-fil-A, we pride ourselves on being very personal with you. We like talking to you. And if you're just sitting there on your phone, not listening to anything we're saying, that kind of hinders your experience and it just slows us down and it's just not good. It's very rude. And honestly, at any drive-thru, I don't think you should be on your phone. I think you should, if you're gonna go, I think you should interact with the people and talk with them and just be kind, because that's gonna make our day better and probably yours. I get people all the time that come through the drive-thru and I'm like, hi, how can I serve you? What can I get for you? And they're like,
Oh, I need a #1 meal with a lemonade.
I'm like, that's great. Can I get you anything else? And they're like,
Hang on, let me call my son.
and I'm like, I have 15 cars behind you. You couldn't have called him 10 minutes ago and found out that he wanted to eat me with a Coke? Like, I don't know. I think it's very rude, especially if you're doing cash or expediting. If you're trying to say, hi, was it Katie? And they're just like on the phone. They're just like, yeah, uh-huh. What? Like, what do you want me to do with that? Also, one time, I have a story. This lady came through drive-thru and she like had her window rolled up and she would not roll down her window. And I don't even think she saw me, but she was just sitting there like on her phone and she was not rolling down the window. So finally I like walked around her car to like, cause I was like by her window. So I walked around to like the windshield, I guess, and like on the left, and I was like, hey, and she was like on the phone and she was like looking at me. I was like, on your window, like I needed to get your payment. And she was like this, and she looks over and she was like, and stuck up her finger at me. And I was like, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, what is going on? I don't understand. That was probably one of the rudest ladies I've ever had. Like, don't stick up your finger at me when I'm trying to do my job. Don't tell me to wait. Like, you're on a phone call during my drive-thru. Please, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I think that's very, very rude. So for my 10th thing, I just want to say, play the game. If you're going to come through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru during lunch or anytime, we are busy. We are always, always, always busy. If you're gonna come through and you're gonna say, oh, how long do you think it's gonna take? You know, am I gonna eat my food in 5 minutes? Like, I don't know. There could be a blip, there could be something wrong. I don't know. Just be willing to play the game. Be nice, be polite. We're gonna be kind with you if you're kind to us. Even if you're not kind to you, we're gonna be kind to you guys. At the end of the day, just treat people with kindness and just be respectful. We're just trying to make you have a great experience getting your lunch, your breakfast, whatever the case may be. So if you're gonna come through the drive-thru, just play the game. All right, so that is everything I have for this video. Comment down below what you guys get at Chick-fil-A. Personally, I switch it up a lot because obviously I'm there about every day except for Sundays. So normally my go-to, I think for breakfast, I normally get the chicken burrito. That's really good. It's got like eggs, cheese, hash brown, and then I get chicken. And then I think for lunch, my like go-to is a Chick-fil-A sandwich with Colby Jack cheese and extra pickle. So good. Highly recommend. But comment down below what you guys get and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm not trying to be mean or call anyone out, but these are just things that I've noticed at Chick-fil-A that would just provide a better guest experience for you guys and just for the workers to enjoy their day. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.